Hello there. This is a video just showing how I created the fringe flowers using Stitch Artist. I'm not saying it's the right way, it's a way that I do it, and it's up to yourself whether you think the outcome's good. But I'll show you anyway how I have played around with the software and come up with this creation, okay? I'm going to add a circle. And I'm going to reduce that down to 50%. Yeah. I can either do copy or paste or add another circle. So we'll just do copy and paste. And it's smaller. Always centralize your design when you're working on this. It works better. You get a nice even distance between when you're doing your fringing. If you're to just judge it, well, if I was to just judge it, it could perhaps be lopsided. So you're just using these lines as a guide to create your actual satin run round the outside. Okay, so go back to create again. I use this wee tool here. I have Stitch Artist 1, 2 and 3, so I'm not sure which modules you need for this, but so I use this little tool that looks like the ladder. I'm going to click just to do. Now we're going to finish the shape. You'll be wondering what on earth sort of a circle this is. We'll finish the shape, tidy it up when we get the circumference on the inner bit finished. Do a slight overlap there, just as you see past. I've sort of went past both, and right click to finish. Now that looks anything but a circle. Okay, I'm actually going to just colour different colour. It's easier when I'm matching it up on my outlines. Do a paler colour actually, not in there. Okay, so I need to just tidy it up, and I'll change these to cusp. It allows freer movement, I feel. You're not as restricted then. Cusp, this is well. You don't have to be too precious with the outline, because bear in mind it will be lost in the fringing of the flower. Flowers are never even, so don't be too fussy about this. Getting a perfect circle. Okay. This is a fun bit, actually, playing. The nervous bit is when you go to stitch it out and to see if you have got it right. There's been a lot of thread and a lot of stitches. My behalf, I'm only embroidering just over a year, so it's all really new to me, and I've only have Stitch Artist not that long altogether, but I like to play, and I think practice makes, definitely not in my case perfect, but practice makes it makes you achieve little things that you can this time last year couldn't do. So it's all progression. Now, okay, so we have our circle. We can get rid of now circles that we had just for our outlines, just to get those colours away. Okay, so now you'll notice when you go to do your stitch out, that's the font. I should have actually left that to the last design, that it's not going to appear each time. Sort of in my way. Okay, first. Now, so, okay, that's stitching, right? I just need now to click on this here. I have the underlays all off. I have the density set to 5.5, and I'm happy enough with the run. Okay, now to secure it, we need to do some inner circles. Could have actually left those other circles and reduced them down, but again, center. Okay, so you can see that is just barely over the overlap. So click on that one. Orange one, that's it. and copy and paste, and we'll do a slightly bigger one, center it, and then maybe a little smaller actually. Center, and then the same again, copy and paste. Now those three there, those three circles there, we need to turn into runs. You're going to need a tight run because this is to secure your thread for your fringing. So I bring it right down to a 0. Okay, so you have 3 there, and the very inside then I'll copy and paste that one and reduce it ever so slightly. Again, center it, but I'm going to turn it into satin. I have it set down to 1 and 7.5. You can change those colours, they're a little bizarre with that. That's not much better, but I can change the colour of this perhaps to be maybe a nice pink. Baby pink with blue. Okay, so that's our little satin flower ready to stitch out. When you've it stitched out, you basically flip your fabric over, your hoop over, and you cut the threads. I like to use a stitch ripper. Cut them sort of about here. You know, if you imagine this line, I'll just do a line. Okay, and we'll center that again. Now you're not stitching this line. This line's not going to be a part of the design. It's just to purely highlight, to show you roughly on the back, on the reverse of the item, where you roughly stitch. You could possibly go in a little further and center it again. Okay, now don't stitch that line. As I say, it's purely you can just run your stitch ripper just along on the back, and then very gently with the blunt. I normally use the little stylus for my machine. I use the stylus just to pop these threads out nicely to create the fringing. So hopefully that's give you a wee heads up on how I done it. Not saying it's right, and I take no responsibility if it goes pear-shaped on you. I have done a lot of pears this week. Pear-shaped designs. So enjoy, and let me know what you think, or I look forward to seeing your work to see how this worked out for you, ladies and gents. Okay, thank you. Bye.